Here we have a new 2021 Chevrolet Silverado 1500. And this one is a custom Trail Boss. Comes in cherry red tint coat on jet black cloth interior. And it has a 5.3 liter V8 made into a 6-speed automatic transmission. And I really love the custom Trail Bosses because as you see, you get the front end of a custom, but then you get all the features of a Z71 Trail Boss, including those LED tail lamps, which we'll get to in a minute. And they're your 18-inch Trail Boss aluminum wheels. And here are the controls for your power door locks, windows, and mirrors. Here you have your four-wheel drive controls as well as your headlamp controls. And there's your driver's seat there. So we're gonna hop up in the back. And of course, plenty of leg space here in the back seat. I'm 6'3" and I can fit in the back seat and the front seat with plenty of space. So down here you have your AC vents. And then you have your middle seat there. But there's just a view of the front from back here. And there you have your LED dome lights for the back. Well, let's check out the tailgate. So like I said, you have your LED tail lamps and you have a dual exhaust there as well. And there's your one-touch tailgate. And there's your passenger seat there. So next we're going to take a look at that 5.3 liter V8. And there's the V8 engine there. So we're gonna hop in the driver's seat. There's your steering wheel there. You have AM, FM, and XM radio along with Bluetooth audio. Then you also have your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And there's your backup camera. And you also have a Wi-Fi hotspot along with your OnStar services. And then down here you have your climate controls. Then you have a 12-volt, 2 USB ports, a USB-C and a regular USB. And you have cup holders here in the center seat as well as plenty of storage. Or you can make it a third seat up front and then you just pull this strap here to make it a console again. And there's a view of the rear seat. And you have 2 storage compartments, one up here. And then you have your glove compartment there with your owner's manuals. And there are your cruise controls. There's your gauge cluster. Your windshield wipers turn signal. And you have your shifter here, which you can manually shift on the fly. And there is your key there with your remote start. So next, time to go ahead and take this custom Trail Boss out on the road for a test drive. So right off the bat, I love how strong the Trail Boss sounds with that dual exhaust pushing the 5.3 liter through this 6-speed automatic. It's very aggressive. And so far the ride is it's definitely not smooth, but it's an off-road truck. It's a Z71. It is comfortable for what it is. And we're gonna open it up here. Yeah, plenty of power, definitely. But honestly, cruising down the interstate, the ride's pretty mellow. And definitely not a bad ride for it to be an off-road truck. I just love the way this truck sounds. Even the tire noise, it just sounds so aggressive. And I mean, it's an off-road truck, but really the Trail Boss takes it to another level above a Z71. And especially that 2-inch lift, you feel like you're on top of the world. It's just a great feeling. And I really like how the V8 pairs with the 6-speed. For the kind of driving that you're gonna be doing in this, especially off-roading, it's better to have the 6-speed as opposed to the 10-speed. And that's really why Chevy made this the way it was. For your work trucks and your trail bosses, your off-road trucks, it's really good to have that 6-speed paired with either a V6 or a V8. And the brakes are really good. Even though this is the big truck with a lift and everything, the way they have the brakes done on here, it perfectly coincides with what you're driving. It stops just like a regular 1500. But as we come back to the parking lot, this is going to bring me to an end of my review of the 2021 Silverado 1500 Custom Trail Boss.